What's up, mother duckers? Hi. Why? Oh, hold on. Pause. Pause. You pause. No, you pause. I said it first, but I said second. Hi. The chat is already going whack. What? Oh my God. Is it Christy? Christy, where? Where's Christy? Christy is pinned to the top of the chat. So there's that. Follow her on X. She's the best. And if you don't believe me, just fucking fuck off. Oh, I think YouTube's going to be mad at me. I'm already like, what, 2 minutes in and I said F word. First and foremost, hello. It's April 1st, 2026. We're into April. So guys, all do me a favor, sign in. Tell me who you like. Tell me who you don't like. Tell me who you support. Tell me who you don't support. Tell me who you hate. Tell me who you don't hate. And then from there, we'll tell you if you can be in this chat or not. That's how people do it, right? That's how adults do it. Like, you need to tell me before you get to like participate. And then if people in the chat don't like it, they get to fucking tell you whatever they want. Not. So I'm going to go ahead and say it again. Not say it again. I'm going to F-bomb it again. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I am not going to tell you who you can like and not like and support and not support. Okay? This is not, we're not playing high school sports. Okay? We don't have rivals and shit. Like, what side are you on? What team? What team are you rooting for? Oh my God, I fucking hate you. I don't know you, but I fucking hate you. And I want you just to like fuck off and all that. I don't know. I'm in a bit of a mood, I guess. Am I? Am I frisky? Is it because it's hump day? So I'm just going to be humping around here and being like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I like you. You're cool. But guess what? I'm not a badass. No. I'm actually quite the opposite. And I think people think, kindness is a sign of weakness. But no, I just like to live by the golden rule, treat people the way you want to be treated. I respect myself, so I'm going to respect others until they prove to me that they don't deserve respect. It's the pink full moon. I've been hearing about that. Oh, yesterday. The pink full moon's coming. The pink full moon. Is the pink full moon going to drop down some freaking Louboutins? Is the pink full moon gonna like freaking rub my feet? I'm just kidding. It's cool. Science is cool. Listen, I'm all about science as well, like the natural form of Earth and blah blah blah. There is going to be a spaceship launching tonight. Are you gonna watch it? I'm gonna watch it because in the first time in 50 years, we're having people going to the moon. I do believe they're landing on it. They're gonna circle it, and that's pretty fucking badass. It's not a life goal, but if I had the opportunity, say I'm like 80 years old, I'm like sipping on that whiskey every morning. Because some 80-year-olds say, like, that's the key to longevity. I sip whiskey in the morning. Okay, grandma. I want to be that grandma and not give a shit every day. Good morning, Shane. Yes. Read. Right here, Shane. I fed the ducks already. Okay. I'm now plowing. Okay. And I'm in a mood. Why? I don't know. It's kind of fun. Because I'm so, sometimes you're just sick and tired of just being so kind all the time. Oh, you hate me? Oh, that's a you problem. It's okay. Well, right now I feel like being, shut the fuck up. You don't like me? Shut the fuck up about it. I already know. You hate me because I don't hate the same people you hate. Or you hate me because I'm very unbothered by the fact that you hate me. And you want to bully me to be on your side of things. You want to bully me. Bully. Isn't that a fun word? Bully. But I ain't down with that. You can keep like coming at me with everything that I'm doing wrong, especially that whole Barry thing that happened. By the way, he's back. But not really. He's still dead. But I have learned, and this is for everybody that is scared of death, don't worry. They have social media in the afterlife. They do. Isn't that so exciting? So trolls, you can still troll when you're dead. And then others, you can still like, you can go on X when you're dead. I love it. It's so exciting. But it's getting hard to keep up. I say that to my brain every day. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to figure one thing out at the same, like, stop. It's so hard to keep up with myself. Like, stop. Like, one thing at a time. And then I get my handy dandy freaking earbuds and I put those in, and then I let other people like tell me things about things so that the hamster running around in here just takes a fucking chill pill and stops. So I do apologize for spewing my unorganized brain over into your earbuds. I will try to serve you better. Hi, chat. Yes. That's called double dead. Double dead. But he wants to be. Okay. So I think we need to respect that. So he's in the afterlife, but he still wants to talk to us, which is pretty cool, right? I mean, maybe you wouldn't call it talking. Like, he's not really talking to us. He's basically telling us all about how we did this wrong and that wrong, and we betrayed him still. And Christy's the worst. But I mean, if that's what he wants to do in his time in the afterlife, like in the afterlife, I'd be like, I don't know what I'd be doing, I mean, I've never been there, but the afterlife that I am manifesting in my brain, I don't think I'd be like spending time on that, but hey, to each their own, and that is Barry's own in the afterlife. Oh, is that what it is? Someone by the name of Patrick Ford 4800 says he's communicating through his brother Larry. Thank you for letting us know, Patrick. Thanks for joining us. If you could please sign in, though, make sure you tell me who you like, don't like. Particularly, I need to know who you hate. So everybody give a warm welcome to somebody named Patrick Ford. Let's see who else is here. Good morning. It's still morning. That is true. No lie, no lie. You signed in. Good. Cool, cool, cool. Like to hear that. So I don't even know if I even want to talk about. You know what? I kind of just want to whisper his name because I don't want to summon him. Like if you say his name, it's the Beetlejuice effect. Okay, he's in the afterlife. If you say his name 3 times, have I said it 3 times already? So what? I get my rules in the real world. I haven't said it 3 times yet. Okay. Someone by the name of, okay, Meatball Morrissey. Skitty Stains is here. Give it up, give it up, give it up, up. Meatball Morrissey Skitty Stains. Make sure that our new friend here, Patrick, what is that again? Patrick F.O. Ford. Okay. And then he has 4800 at the end. Okay. Make sure he feels welcome. So yeah, it's like a Beetlejuice effect. Do not say his name 3 times. He will appear. And I don't know if he's a good ghost or not yet. I don't know his intentions. So we'll just leave him where he is. He's in the afterlife. And that's all I'll say. Because we could have a fucking field day and go over to X and watch what this B word. Are we Terry? My friend Stina. She calls him Barry. Barry with an E, okay? Barry. So apparently he's still on his whole thing and he's dropping MSP again and all that gibberish. I mean, we all know what he wants, right? I mean, he's made it pretty clear to me but I just feel like if you give him what he wants, he's going to find something else. You know what I mean? It's like you feed the wild animals and you're like, oh, he's got fed. Now he's going to go on and, be happy and stuff. No, you feed them once. They'll just keep coming back. So if I give Barry what he wants, he's just going to be like, that one gives me what I want. And he's doing that to this account called Free Karen Reed 3 or something like that. That one likes to serve Barry. So we won't be serving him. We only feed the ducks here. So, and what he wants is an apology. He wants it posted and he wants Nan back. And then, I don't know, he wants MSP to call him back. He wants Christy to pay. I don't know. He wants people to send things to a P.O. box in Somerville that he dropped. He dropped an address. Get on that, somebody. Get on that stat. What's going on? Whose address is that? But Christy is fucking the bomb diggity dong, and no matter who or what color of a person tries to say that she isn't, you're wrong. And you'll be proven wrong. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But karma has your calling card. A cyber attack. What? Is cyber chick cyber attacking shit? A cyber attack is impacting municipal and public safety computer systems in a Massachusetts town. Cyber chick is fucking mad. Sorry, cyber chick. I don't know you. You've always been nice to me, but could you not? To just simmer down. Simmer down. We don't need cyber attacks. Yeah, a lot of things have been popping up here. One person was stabbed at Northeastern, and then he was on the run. That's like close to me. We've got a man with a knife, just like running around. Like, how about don't? Like, don't do that. Oh my God. Can we not with all this horrible news? Man attacked, killed 90-year-old grandmother with a skateboard in a Hudson home. I am sorry for laughing, but out of all the things to choose, okay, a skateboard. A skateboard. Your grandmother's head is not a ramp, okay? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my. Well, today is fucking beautiful outside. So as soon as I'm off here, you better believe I'm going to go get some vitamin D. All natural. From the beautiful Mother Nature. But then tomorrow, it's going to be fucking cold again. That's how she do. She just like a natural woman with her mood swings. She's like, you fuckers, you're not grateful to me. I am bringing you a pink moon, and you better appreciate that. I bet nobody's going to. She's already got her plan B. She's like, they're not going to appreciate my pink moon. So I'm going to fucking douse them with 40 to 30 degree weather. Douse. Okay, so science is cool. Let's go check it out. Because because you got to appreciate the fact that we are O'Reilly Auto Parts. This one just dropped. The thing everybody needs to fucking write down in their handy dandy notebook or open up your notes app in your phone. Know it. My two BFFs right now. Christina. I just combined their names. That just happened in my brain naturally. Because that's not anybody's name in that chat. They're Christina. Christy and Stina. Dynamic motherfucking duo. Those are my bitches. Those are my down hoes. Who do I think I am today? She's gangsta today. You want to see double gangsta? Look what I got next to me that I have not shared. This is a magic 8-ball. On steroids. How you like that purple? How you like that purple, Paul? I don't know. I hear the word and I think of purple Paul. Purple Paul, what the hell? Hey, magic 8-ball. Is Purple Paul a good person? Without an adult. He is not an adult. He's an angry man. It's stuck on him. It's legit stuck on there. Concentrate and ask again. No. I don't want to because I already know the answer. Hi, Beth Kennedy. Christy and Stina would be a really good reality show. Gym, luncheons, plus Twitter, gangster stuff. Yes. Oh. Did the new person called, what was he again? Patrick Dorr? Patrick Dorr? No. Like the car, Ford. Did that new person, Patrick, I'm assuming it's a male, he left? Did you guys scare him? Why? Oh, he hates Christy? Yeah, you can't be here. Goodbye. Don't ever come here again. How dare you? I'm telling everybody. I am sending out mass emails. The goal. Ew. Okay. So science. Let's go to science. Ew. Yes. Is it live right now?
The way
and robotic measurements.
We're also going to do human research on the crew members themselves. We haven't had data sets for over 50 years on how the physiology of the crew themselves adapt to the radiation environment, to the microgravity environment so far away from Earth.
Ooh, so far. You're going to go so
When you think about Artemis II, we've never had humans get on top of an SLS rocket. And when that rocket launches,
is that for real?
8.8 million pounds of thrust are going to defeat gravity for a 5.8 million pound vehicle. So they're going to feel vibrations and hear sounds that no humans have ever experienced.
if you want to be an astronaut, that's the thing you've been waiting for your whole life.
I do.
Riding the elevator up the rocket, climbing in that capsule, very surreal. I often say that the only reason anybody actually gets on a rocket is because it'd be too embarrassing to turn around and run away from the rocket. Once the fire starts coming and the rocket starts vibrating and you lift off, it's a completely different experience.
When you put crew on a rocket, it's no longer a test flight. This one needs to perform and will perform as good or better than the first one did.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
No doubt. I fucking agree.
Artemis II begins with launch from Kennedy Space Center.
Launch it.
Getting them through that 8.5 minutes to get them to escape Earth will be first big milestone.
First, you'll do about 2 minutes of flight with the boosters. The boosters will separate, leaving you on just the core stage all the way through about 8 minutes into the mission. At that point, the upper stage will separate from the core stage and perform a perigee raise maneuver to keep you in a stable orbit.
A what maneuver?
Crew's going to be in a high Earth orbit, checkout orbit. So this is a highly elliptical orbit that just takes them up away from the Earth and then back down close to it. From there, Orion backs away and separates from ICPS, preparing us for manual piloting by the crew of the Orion vehicle, imagining that they are approaching and docking with the upper stage of the rocket.
The crew will have their hands on flying it for the first time. And that'll allow them to see, do we have the pulse size correct? Do we make the pulse size smaller? Do we have enough thrust? Does it have enough control authority to give us the rates and the movement that we need to in the vehicle when we need it?
We need to really understand how Orion's going to perform in order such that we can dock it on future missions. We're going to fly in formation for a good 2 hours to ensure that we can do the checkouts to really understand the way this vehicle is going to operate.
Yeah.
As we do ascent and as we go through our prox ops demo, it's going to be a long day for the crew. It's going to be a long day for us on the ground.
You can do it.
Once we convince ourselves that the systems are solid, we will engage the Orion main engine, and that will commit us to what we call translunar injection.
The translunar injection burn is the big burn that puts us on the path to the moon. For that flyby out to the moon, we're doing what we call a free return trajectory. The idea there is that without doing any more major burns, you can just coast. And the gravity of the moon will redirect Orion and bring it back to Earth safely.
Hey, Apollo 13, Houston, you have a go.
We have done a free return only one time, and that was during Apollo 13. We have designed deliberately to do a free return on this particular mission because, again, our risk tolerance, our willingness to take risks with the vehicle with the crew on board is much, much lower for a crewed test flight.
Cool.
The next 3 days are spent in transit, and so the crew has activities to, again, continue to check out the systems on the Orion that we weren't able to get to in the first day.
You guys are super smart. Stop being so super smart. How long is the entire Artemis II mission expected to last? I haven't been paying attention. The whole mission? The whole mission? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. I'm going to say better safe than sorry to rush it. Take your time. The slow turtle wins the race. Oh, they're not going to tell me. But 84 said, what? Okay. 84 said Seth. Okay. Their first poll was, will the Artemis II rocket lift off successfully on its first attempt? I would hope so. There's going to be human beings in it, right? So 9% people, 9% of the people want it to blow up. Okay, how we doing? 26 people in the chat. Yes. What a show. Hey, what's up? All right, so, do you know that today, Dunkin', because America runs on Dunkin', free coffee. Did I get any? No, I brew at home. Because this is my coffee. This is my mid-morning snack. This is coffee plus protein shake. Yep. Get that protein. You need it. And I'm not a big meat person, so I'd rather eat my vegetables if they're on the plate than the meat. Yeah, all you perverted people. Don't worry, I like that meat. Yep. So, who's the special guest? I don't know what you're talking about. Was there supposed to be a guest? This is a one-woman show. Ooh, I'm looking at my notes. Remember on Monday? Hi, Dana. I didn't even say hi to you yet. Hi. On Monday, we were waiting for like a verdict. Well, it happened, and I'm sure all of you already know, but I didn't get to watch it live. It just like showed up, and I was like, okay, that was expected, but I didn't get to see like the reaction. So let's see the reaction. Does she faint? Does she cry? Does she scream? I don't know. I didn't watch it. There's still people in this chat? Oh, shut up. You shut up. No, you shut up. You shut up first. You too. Okay. Oh, am I not fast forwarding? Oh, and then we get to see what people say in the chat. Like, told you so. I knew it. Hello. I pressed play. Oh. Okay. I don't want to press anything that would fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Oh, there she is. All right.
Inform the jury has a verdict. They're lining up.
The jury has a verdict.
In just a moment. I just want to make sure that everyone in attendance understands that there's to be no reaction to the verdict, whatever it may be. I expect everybody to remain composed and stoic, and I expect everyone's best effort in that regard. With that, we can bring the jury.
Bring in the jury. The court officer, he went and like, he's like, bring in the jury. Trim 4. People, excuse me. It's a natural body like noise, so shut up. People in the chat, let's go. Verdict, audio. Oh my God, there's always that one person. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Gavel, audio, please. OMG. Why wait? All rise for the judge. Oh, all rise. Shut your faces. Quiet. Bringing in the jury now, says somebody in the chat. You think? I love people.
Judge and the defendant remain standing. All others be seated.
Mr. Foreperson, has your jury agreed upon a verdict?
Yes.
May the court have the papers, please?
What's she thinking in her brain?
Thank you.
She probably thinks she's not guilty.
The verdict is in order, and you may inquire.
Okay. Look at that guy. He's swaying.
Mr. Foreperson,
Rocking.
what say you to indictment 2377 CR 14001, charging the defendant Judy Church with murder in the first degree? Is the defendant guilty or not guilty? And if guilty, guilty of what and on what theory?
Guilty of what?
Guilty, offense as charged, deliberate and premeditation,
Nothing.
and extreme atrocity and cruelty.
Nothing on her face.
Mr. Foreperson and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, hearken to your verdict as the court has recorded it. You, upon your oath, do say that the defendant, Judy Church, is guilty.
That's Judy Church,
of murder in the first degree on the theories of deliberate premeditation and extreme atrocity and cruelty on indictment 2377 CR 14001. So say you, Mr. Foreperson?
Yes.
So say you, all members of the jury?
Yes.
Would you like the jury to be polled, counsel?
Yes.
Yes.
So say you, juror in seat number 1.
Oh God.
Yes.
All right.
So say you, oh, I'm sorry, juror
All
in
right,
seat
you
number,
just
it's okay,
stand in
sorry,
there.
juror in seat number 1.
All frozen, I guess. I don't know. But Sparkly has better hair. Somebody was playing Sparkly the other day, going through the chat. And I saw who was in it. We have some chat floaters. They like to bounce around. But I appreciate that. Chat floaters and then you just like you give positive vibes to people, and that's great. That's very much appreciated in these YouTube streets. All right? All right, so Dunkin' free coffee, berry, rocket launch. Yes, 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 yes. Who was a cheerleader in high school? Me, but only for 2 semesters. Because like I said, I had to try everything once in life. I didn't like it. You know why? You couldn't go home right after school. And when school ended, I was like, I want to get the fuck out of here. No, you had to go to cheerleading practice. And then on game days, like, which would be like Friday night, you wore your uniform around in school. And it was just like, it just felt weird. Like, yeah, I'm a cheerleader. Like, I guess it's for school spirit, like, and I guess advertisement, but when you're that age, it's also like, I guess, social status or whatnot. And I mean, I made nice friends with the cheerleaders. They were just like a different friend group, and like, I don't know, and then getting together with them on nights like before the game, and like you have to make posters for the boys. I liked the competition aspect because I was a dancer. And so I did dance competitions. That part I liked. But then being on the sidelines of the football games and you're like doing all these cheerleading. Oh, I have stories about that. I don't even know if I want to get into them. It's about bitches being bitches because I wasn't a cheerleader. I didn't grow up being a cheerleader like Pop Warner or whatnot and like rising through the ranks. And so I was a junior and I made the varsity team. Like naturally, like a lot of girls make the varsity team when you're a junior. And I'd never tried out before. I tried out on a whim the summer before, and I made it to varsity. Cool beans. But there were the seniors, some of the seniors, one in particular, but then another didn't like the fact that like, yo, this girl didn't grow up doing cheerleading and now she's like here. And I also, for the dancing part of the cheerleading, like they wanted me to be a flyer, you know, the thing that gets tossed up and all that shit because I could pull my leg. Yeah, how I could do that. Like I could also do it this way and I could pull my leg and like the coach was like, "Oh my God, imagine if we got her up and then she did that stunt and da 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 da." Yeah, but anyways, one of the seniors, and she was a captain, didn't like the fact that like she didn't earn her way here. She just like shows up. And I was just somebody that wanted to try cheerleading, see what it was like. So gave it a go, made the team for the dancing part of the I guess cheerleading routine. The coach wanted me front and center because dancing was what I was really great at. And I could pick things up like that. And obviously that didn't sit well with some. So yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, high school, but it's still, you see it throughout now. There's grown adult women being that way too, except they're doing it in a lot sneakier way. So there would be some hazing. But especially at game day. So we would learn like the cheerleading you know, calls or whatnot, like go team, da 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 da. Like the little I don't even remember what they're called, but cheers. Like you learn a bunch of cheers that week then to do at games that Friday. But this girl, this captain, senior, while I'm a junior, wanted to pull old routines that I hadn't yet learned. And she would just throw it out. But the fact is, I was so good on my toes that I would just pick it up right away. Like basically follow whoever was in front of me and be able to do it. And that fucking pissed them off. Because listen, I like a good challenge too. So she thought she got one on me. But hi, Heather. The thing is, we ended up being friends. Isn't that fucked up too? Maybe she just liked the part that like I was up for the challenge, that I didn't back down, I guess, that I could handle it, or it just wasn't fun for her but I kind of got tired of it anyways though. Competition season was coming up. I was also still dancing 5 times a week. because cheerleading practice would be immediately after school. You do that, and then I would go to dance class right after, and then I would have dance competitions, and then I was going to add on cheerleading competitions. Listen, sorry, coach and team, if I just wanted to dabble in it for a bit. I dabbled. I had fun. It wasn't for me. I didn't have any crushes on any of the football players. And a lot of my friends weren't really cheerleaders. And I wanted to party with them. Like, I was like, a Friday night, we're going to a football game? I want to go drinking with my friends on a Friday night. I want to go to the party where the hot boys are. So yeah, I was like, sorry, done. Which my dance teacher was really happy about that, because I was also a dance teacher at the same time. It was a lot to juggle, and talk about schoolwork. Was there ever time for that? Yikes. But yeah, bullying is everywhere. But again, it's how you handle it. And I was always up for the challenge. I even fought a girl after school. She had just gotten her license, and she had just, oh my God, stories, too many stories. Good to see you, Nanyasha Business. You made it here. Yes, hit that like button, or else. So yeah, I've been in a girl fight in high school. It was pretty cool, but because yeah, just like I told you before, I punched a boyfriend in the middle of class. I walked right into his class and did it. None of us got in trouble because he didn't get in trouble in the first place. And I walked my hiney right down to the vice principal's office to go and tell him what happened before my victim could go and tattle. So yeah. I hated sports, being a chunky girl and living in New England, or the England. Are you across the pond? It's different, but I still hated it so much. Yeah, sports aren't for everybody. For me, I had to try everything. Soccer was my first love. Oh my God. That was an awesome sport, and I'm so glad in England. Okay, thank you. Loved it. Loved the girls. They were my really great best friends, like elementary soccer, and like just the community of soccer and being on a team like that. And when I was young, like my father was a soccer coach as well. And it was just like, loved it until you got into high school, and it was like, then you join the high school soccer team, and then it didn't become any more fun, because then you'd have soccer practice right after school, and I wanted to go home. Immediately after school, I always wanted to go home, but I got detention a lot. Shocker, right? So sometimes I wouldn't be able to go home right after school, but my friends would also be in detention. And sometimes you got lucky and you had a cool detention teacher. And, you get your homework done in detention too. And then you go home, and then it's off to dance class. That's why when it came to the weekends, it was like my weekends were my weekends. Okay? That was time to socialize and catch up on sleep. We need middle school and prom. I went to prom before my prom. Like, I would be invited by other like asked to go by older grades, the guys. What did I get detention for? being a fucktard in class. Sometimes it was acting out, especially with substitute teachers. And mostly it was for being late to school. Yeah. Getting to school on time was not. Listen, I had a hard time like getting to bed at night, you know, especially when you get that new phone, you have your own phone number, you can talk to all your friends. And then if you have a boyfriend, you're on the phone with your boyfriend. The social aspect of high school really got to me. Like I was just really too preoccupied in all of that. And plus I was at dance class until really late. So I had to get on that phone when I got home to catch up. So I would also be exhausted. And so I'd want to sleep. Oh, you bad boy. Yeah, I went to school high once. Useless. Why would you do that? Plus, I am not a smoker that where like I chill and I feel better. I'm paranoid as fuck smoker. I immediately think everybody knows I'm high. That's it. Everybody knows. And now you're all judgy and you're all going to find out. I'm going to jail then. It just in my heart races and it's no. I'm good. So that's why like, I mean, they make drops now where you can microdose just to like, if it's something just to like make you chill or whatnot. So it's definitely do not take edibles. I could never. Have you guys ever tried salvia? That's something that you can smoke too. But salvia is something that doesn't last very long. You think, like the first time I did it, I was like, is this me forever? Hot damn. And I was just like, to my husband, I was like, please stay by my side. This is me forever. Like, take care of me. Take care of me. Oh. And then I was just like, everybody, at first you're like, everybody needs to try this. This is so good. And then I'm like, nobody do this. Do not. Because it's immediately you're like, but then you're like, wait, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, aren't I? I'm stuck. Oh, that was my first feeling too when I did a whip it. Listen, I was a person who needed to try everything at least once. And whippets were things in high school too. Although I just tried it once. And again, just like with salvia, tried it. Every time you go to your chat, your phone rings. What's happening? Yeah, but you took like, this wasn't a whippet. No, maybe it's called something else because you fill up is it nitrogen? I don't even know. Don't quote me. Don't try it ever either. And you put it in a balloon and then you inhale like you blow out. I'm not teaching people how to do this. Shut up. No, I'm telling myself to shut up. Nobody said it in the chat. I'm not telling how it happened. I'm just going to tell you once it did again. And I was at a party and I was like, okay, that's what it is. Like, it's not a drug. It's not like cocaine or anything. I was like, how bad could this be? Soon as it happened, your brain goes, woof, woof, woof. And I go, fuck, am I stuck like this forever? Like me, I'm a control freak. Nitrous oxide. Okay. And I needed to be in control of my body. It took me out of control. And I was like, immediately stop. Immediately stop. Do not like this feeling. Immediately stop. So after that, I was like, nope, never doing that again. Nope. But there were some friends of mine that just like, they would buy whipped cream and like before going to like a school dance or something, would be like, we're doing whippets. We're doing whippets. I'm all like, yeah, go for it. School dance. When I went to a school dance, what, in 5th grade? I think it was 5th grade. like a school dance. Our thing was they told you that Mountain Dew made you horny. And so when they had Mountain Dew at the school dance, we were just like, should we get some Mountain Dew? And I was like, makes you horny. It's like, oh my God, what's going to happen? I was like, let's just drink some Mountain Dew and we'll go on the dance floor. Whatever happens, happens. Did I maybe blame the Mountain Dew one night when I openly made out on the dance floor with a boyfriend? Maybe. Like, ew. Why did I do that? In 5th grade? Shock value. That's why. Because you're in 5th grade. Do you actually know how to really, like, kiss? Well, I don't know. People watching, how was it? How did I do? Did I shock you? Anyways, none of this was on my handy dandy notebook. Hi, chat. Hi, 22 of you. Replay crew. I love you. Hopefully you'll come and watch. So, guys. Did you hear about the 9-year-old dog from Fall River that was stolen? Somebody stole a 9-year-old dog, like right from this woman's, I think I have it, right from this woman's porch or like front steps. Like, who's stealing dogs? What did I do with it? I need to tell you all. This is absolutely insane. So let's share it, because I'm sharing way too much about myself. Ooh, hold on. Oh, okay. Gonna do me right. Gonna go fast and okay, here we go. And collide.
Reportedly stolen right from its elderly owner's yard in Fall River. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. A local business is now offering a reward for the pup's safe return. Kayla Fish joins us with the latest on the investigation and how locals are rallying to reunite the dog with its owner. Kayla?
Well, Shannon and Mike, the owner's son, tells us that Jazz is part of their family, and he says his mom is both shocked and honestly heartbroken that her companion is now gone. And as police investigate, those we spoke with are urging whoever might have taken the dog to bring him back where he belongs.
This is him. It's a nine-year-old Scotty. He's
Scotty.
Adorable.
He is adorable.
We just want him back.
Holding a picture of his mom's dog, Jazz, he can't fathom who would steal a pet, right?
89-year-old woman. That's her baby. His name is Jazz.
Off its leash in the front yard.
It's not a very nice thing to do.
But that's exactly what he says happened outside his 89-year-old mother's home on Pierce Street in Fall River Tuesday, just after noon.
This door was open. The dog was, attached to the leash here where he usually just sits. My mother is in the...
Hold on. No judgment. I feel really, 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 really bad. Like, that totally sucks. So wrong. But your mother is 89. Why do you not have a Ring camera? Or maybe you do on a different part of the house. But, like, have we learned nothing since Nancy Guthrie? Like... cameras. You would have on camera who stole your dog. And then they would put that person's face everywhere. And then we could shame that person. Then we could take that picture of that person and put it everywhere and say, this person is an awful human being. Do your worst. Not your entirely worst, but worst of like for stealing a dog. Okay. Tell me more.
See around the corner because and as soon as the tension went, she knew that the dog was gone.
So they called police, who searched the area, talking to neighbors and looking for any surveillance video that...
Why is this skipping? Oh my God, look at his face. Play. I don't think it's me. Oh, okay.
I'm out for, you know, a 9-year-old dog that my mother owns.
The search continued into the night after Christopher got a tip from someone online.
There's been a dog for the past 3 hours that's been barking nonstop that she's never heard before.
He was there, as were we, as police responded to the apartment complex to check on that tip, but still no Jazz.
I just asked everyone to check their Ring cameras and let us know, give us any information. We'll get the dog back.
Now, police tell us they are still actively investigating this incident, but they say they haven't yet identified a suspect. So if you have any information that could help bring Jazz home, you're urged to contact authorities. We're live in Fall River tonight. I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.
Kayla Fish. Kayla Fish. Oh my God. Excuse me, Peter. Why are you just popping up like that? Peter popping up like that. What the fuck? So I guess the guy that was in the white, and it was skipping, I don't know why I was skipping, but the guy in the white, he owns a business, a local business, and he is putting up a $1,000 reward. If you are the person who stole it, just fucking, I don't know, dress up in a Halloween costume, hide everything about you, drop off that dog at a local, I don't know, church, because you wouldn't do a police station. Well, you're dumb enough to steal a dog. Maybe you would. Yeah, Hudson man charged with murder. I already know about that. Just give back the 89-year-old woman. She could die tomorrow. Give her back. Huh? If Auntie Deb is watching a song about Estes mods being the hottest in the biz, would be timely. What? My mods are the hardest. They're the wrenchos. They had to send in full body pictures for me to choose. I said, I only want hot people. Okay. That's why some of them, you had to lose your wrench. I looked at your picture. You used AI. You cheated. The other mods, I knew it was an AI. And they're fucking hot. That's all I needed to know. I didn't care if they had a rap sheet. I didn't care, like, if they're going to fuck up my chat. You had to be hot. And I sat there and I looked at all their pictures. I was like, swing, wrench. Swing, wrench. I see how others do it. You don't know how to do it. No, you don't. Oh, yep. Exactly, AJ. And look, you see pic? Mm-hmm. Lady Boner. Hottest mods on the YouTube streets. I plowed through the rest. I plowed through them. I was like, you mod for Emily Baker? You ain't hot. I'm just kidding. I don't know who the mods are. You're probably beautiful. But my mods are hot. What? It was 3,000? He's found? Stop! Why? Why am I so late with all this? Because I was blabbing my mouth off about myself. Magic. Ah! Sorry. He's found. I need to immediately know this. Found. 3 hours ago? 3 hours ago? Where the fuck was I? Been found. Been found. Big found. Been found. Been found. Been found. Been found. It's here. It's like Christmas morning.
Christopher's Cafe has posted on his Facebook page he believes they've located the missing 9-year-old dog Jazz that was stolen from an 89-year-old woman's front yard.
Yeah, the community really rallied behind the search efforts and even offered a reward for anyone who found the dog. Joe Cortez has the latest.
Joe Cortez, tell me everything. But this is why some communities are so fucking badass. They rallied around together for Jazz. Look at Jazz. Tell me all about this man that did a $3,000 reward. Tell me his cafe, and I immediately need to find his Venmo, and he immediately will take my money. Okay, Cortez, man, whatever.
Okay, Patrick, we're working on confirmation from police, but Christopher Sylvia has been posting multiple videos of what appears to be Jazz this morning. Sylvia said in the videos, a woman sent him a message this morning saying her mom thought she saw Jazz by the Tipsy Seagull around midnight. And this morning, Chris says the woman called him to help her with retrieving the dog.
What's a Tipsy Seagull? Is that like a place? A bar? They took the dog to a bar? They just wanted a drinking buddy. Oh, they just wanted a drinking buddy. Okay, hold on. More.
Inside a parking lot near the river. And when Chris offered her the reward that actually jumped from $1,000 to $3,000, she said she didn't want it. Now, police say the dog was taken yesterday afternoon from a home on Pierce Street, right off the leash in the front yard while the owner was inside. Officers canvassed the neighborhood. They looked at surveillance video. No suspects have been identified. But right now, Christopher believes they have Jazz, and we're waiting for an update from police.
It's someone's dog. It's my mother's dog. So it means
Your mommy has her
the
dog
world to her.
back.
So just wanted
I
to.
want to see the pictures of their reunion.
Now, Chris said in a Facebook Live post that he's been in contact with the owner and she is thrilled. But based on the videos online and pictures, I'm sure everyone is hoping for a happy reunion this morning. We have a photographer on the way. We'll keep you updated. Live in studio, Joe Cortez, 12 News.
Jazz, get ready for your close-up. Peter. Just, sir. Peter, you, come on, don't ruin this moment. Okay. The act is the reward. Yes, exactly. Oh my God. Is Nunya Christie or BBR? Either way, extremely hot and important. Both are true. Extremely hot and very important to moi. And no, it's not Christie or BBR. BBR has not shown up, and that's hurting my feelings. He came once, and never again. Karen. So, Karen is my girl. She always asks about my ducks. That's just amazing. Kippy hippie. My kid is sick and I had to leave work to pick her up from school. Such a cute story. I know. Who does steal a dog? I mean, I've heard it before, but then it just like, I don't know. I guess they want to sell the dog, or they're on drugs and they're like, a dog I will take. I don't know. Some people have just kleptomania and they need the high, I guess. I don't know, because that's fucked up. Ooh. Oh, on to my next thing. And it's not funny business. It's not blah, 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 but it's a call to action. We need the 72% of mass residents that voted for our state audit, Diana DiZoglio. I said it right. I usually fuck it up. To audit our state legislature. It went before on the floor of the state Senate, and they said, no, you can't see what we're doing with your money. Excuse me? Immediately, yes, we can, because we voted to. So our girl, Diana, has been fighting every single day. This is her, like 24/7, fighting for us, the citizens, the taxpayers. She's been fighting to make this happen. We need to step it up too. We can't just show up and vote, apparently. I mean, democracy says we can, but apparently that's not how it works here in Massachusetts. Apparently they are above the law and they can say no. So are we just going to be lazy people? Are we just going to sit and stand for this? Or are we going to make our voices heard and do something? Me? I'm obviously going to do something. And I sent in and hello. Amicus brief. All right, let me share. Because she sent out a call for action, and whenever she does, I say, yes, Diana, what do you need? I am at your service for anything, Queen. And she asked us to file and submit an amicus brief. Yeah, words. I try. And you had to go here and check it out. It doesn't really give you much information on how to do it. Yes, immediately some people would be like, well, that requires some work. So there's no instructions, so I'm not going to do it. Not I. I was like, oh, so the government wants to make it super, super hard for us. I see what you're doing there. You don't want to make it easy for us to do. Well played. Not me. I take the challenge, like everything. So I just looked around, read around, and I immediately said, this is 2026. I'm going to use the tools that 2026 gave us. And that is ChatGPT. I went to that AI fucker and I asked it questions. And then I said, write me an amica brief for me to then send to the clerk's office. And it did. And I sent it. Emailed it to the clerk's office. Sent it yesterday. And now, today, once I get off, I'm going to be emailing Maura Healy. All right, where is it? Oh, Jesus. Wow. We're already 10 after 12, and there's so much. I could always save it. But let's go. Sniffs. Is anybody else getting allergies already? Or I don't even know if I am allergic to my dog. Mother chucker. Move, phone. Move, phone. Get out the way. Get out the way. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. It's April 1st. Do you know what day it is? Do you know what holiday April 1st is? It's my niece's birthday. What is happening? Oh. Never give up. Never give up. No, 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 no. Found it. Thank you for being very patient there. Oh. Wow. Like my whole fucking head was cut off while I was searching for stuff. Okay. Here is, if you're on X, I'm sure she's on Facebook too. So don't give up finding her if you're like, I'm not on X. I know you're a very smart human being and you love yourself, but she is still most likely on Facebook. All right. So she is at Mass Auditor. So this from 2 hours ago, she asks us, the citizens, the 72% that voted to have our mass legislature audited, and they don't want us to. They don't want us to see. And like, we're basically the only state that like is not allowed to, or municipality that is not allowed to see what their legislature is doing with the tax dollars. Massachusetts, really? Okay. So please email Governor Healy at, and she has the email address, and ask her to please fill an amicus brief. I thought it had to already be in. You still can do it, guys. In the SJC by Friday. Oh, Friday's the deadline to support our efforts to get due process and enforce the audit of the legislature. You got it, girl. And here's a message. We were wrong. The legislature is, in fact, immune from oversight and free to rule over Massachusetts without criticism or transparency. An audit of the Massachusetts legislature would be a violation of separation of powers, specifically the legislature's power to violate state law and disenfranchise voters. I love this. I love this sarcasm. We apologize to the 72% of voters who believe in accessibility, transparency, and accountability. We hope we can make up for our grave mistake. And we wish you all a happy April Fool's Day. Right? Right? Huh. Separation of power. Not here in Massachusetts. No. They get to tell us, no, you don't get to see what's behind the curtain. No. You're taking your tax dollars. We're taking your tax dollars and we're going to do whatever the fuck we want with them, but you don't get to know. Does that sit right with any of y'all? Wasn't that great? She's great. I mean, she is young and she's a spitfire. She is for the people. She's not doing anything nefarious or anything like that. She just wants truth and transparency. And that's what we all should have. All the other states, I believe, has that. Hello. or municipalities, like for other things that run the state, except for the legislature. It makes absolutely no sense. And if you are pissed off like I am, please do something. Speaking of, I'll share. Oh, where did I do it? Where did I do it? Huh? Hey. So, this is how passionate I have been about it. That when this first all started, it started with people like you and me and Diana collecting signatures. Where are my signatures? And I did that. I went out in Boston and I did what I'm good at. I was obnoxious. I required people's attention so that I could collect signatures. Image file. Oh, good God. Share it. And that was a picture I took before I went out. And there's my really cheap homemade sign. September 28th, 2023. The instructions on collecting signatures. I went out. I collected. And I sent them in. I did my duty and I felt fucking good about it. And then, not knowing if we would collect enough signatures to actually make this come to fruition, remove from studio, we did it. We were able to collect. And it was on the ballot when I saw. Question 1. State auditor's authority to audit the legislature. It went on the ballot. And that was so exciting because you were from the beginning. It started as wanting something on the ballot for Massachusetts voters, and it got on there. And then we voted. Was it the vote of 2024? I think it was. We voted and it passed. Sorta. 72% of voters said yes. And then, before knowing all this, I went and had like coffee time with your state representative. And if I can find the picture, I might not even have it on here to show. Oh, I'm going to get petty in a second. In a sec. Where is it? I might have sent it to myself on Facebook. Yeah, I don't see it. Give me a sec. It's only just one picture, but sometimes you won't believe until you see. I don't think I sent it to myself. Nope. Anyways, had Oh, it might be on here though. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I think I did show this picture already. Pictures are fun. Let's just show them again. No, it's not on here. I must have deleted a bunch too. Maybe I like rage deleted one day. That happens. And that's okay. If it's your pictures, you can rage delete if you want. What's going on? Thank you. In a way, I don't know if it's like when you look at your strengths and weaknesses, I don't know. Sometimes impulse control can be a weakness, and that might be one of mine. But when I get a fire and when I get something upsets me, and maybe it's because if I sit too long with it, I'll end up talking myself out of something. So I have to be in it, stay in that moment instead of, I guess, being rational and thinking, is this really what you want to do with your time, or would this be worth it? I tend to just go ahead and jump and do it. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. But I had a coffee time with one of our state representatives. He has a name that's really hard for me to always remember. But he represents the North End. Mitch, state rep. Wish I had the picture to show right away. Hold, please. Aaron Mitchlewitz. Sorry if I murdered it. But yeah, went to coffee with him, talked about the state audit. I was like, I'm so excited. I collected da-da-da. And he's like, oh yeah, that's not passing. My stomach like dropped. I was like, what? He goes, oh yeah, as soon as that hits the floor, no way is that going to pass. And I was like, what are you talking about? It just like, ugh. It really upset me to hear that, but I was also like in mid Karen Reed stuff too. That's why, like, in the picture, I'm wearing my free Karen Reed hat as well. And like, I talked to him about that and spread the word to all the other people that were there for the coffee talk. And so I guess like having that, fighting for Karen, hearing that news didn't really like hurt as much, because I was like, well, I'm fighting for this thing too that I really am passionate about. So, but in a way, it's like, oh, reality check. So that is why we're still in this fight, and Diana is leading the charge, and I'm there for it. I'm all there for it. All right, so we talked about that. I would just like it if you do live in Massachusetts to sub to one of her pages. Oh. I don't know if, so Karen's in here. My other, oh, hey, it's Kristen, is my other member. I only have 2 members. My membership's open. I worked on that all by myself. I was able to figure it out, even though I asked friends. I asked my girl Abby, but she's too busy helping with this man that calls himself Purple Kool-Aid. she's like his producer, so don't help out Esty. No. Oh, what? CNN just told me something. So she just ghosted me. Because no, I can't help you with your channel. Are you kidding? Filed plans for an initial public offering. Okay, hold on a second. SpaceX, Elon Musk's rocket company that merged earlier this year with artificial intelligence company xAI, confidently filed plans for an initial public offering Wednesday in what might be the largest of all time, according to multiple reports. Excuse me? The filing was reported by Bloomberg, the Wall Street Journal, and Reuters, citing unnamed sources. Okay, so where's the receipts? Show the receipts. Anyways, neither SpaceX nor the Securities and Exchange Commission immediately responded to a request for confirmation. What does this mean? What does this mean? SpaceX reportedly files plans for massive IPO. Chat, I think you're probably smarter. Tell me more. What does that mean? Okay, I'll look that up a little later. Because the AI stuff, as much as it's cool, it's kind of scary too. Kind of scary. Just a titty tit scary. Tiny tit scary. Double A scary. Nunya has some saved up street cred I call on. Okay. Buy all the stock, says Jen. Jen is giving us financial advice. If you are a stock person, is this an April Fool's joke by CNN? That's the thing. You cannot trust anything that anybody says today. No more gas leaf blowers in Lexington. I need to shut my phone off. Immediately shut off. Immediately. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. We are looking for something. I'm looking for something right now. I just can't. Did we watch this one? Oh. I was going to play April Fool's videos, but I don't really like April Fools, to be honest. Oh, what? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't know what's happening. But I'm going to take a bathroom break. So what does that mean here? AJ scaring me. AJ, stop it. What? Okay. We're gonna watch some videos that are most satisfying videos while I go satisfy myself in the ladies' room. So let's not panic. Am I just telling myself that, or am I telling all of you that? I think I'm just telling myself that. Let's not panic. Let's watch some most satisfying videos on the internet while I go take a potty break. Okay. Press play. Enjoy. I'll be back.
There it goes.
This lumberjack perfectly cut down this tree. This is what it looks like to get a tattoo lasered off. This construction crew found clay that is so pure and clean that for some reason I want to eat it.
Я вам подольше запишу ролик.
Okay. Isn't that a disorder? Like, I remember the show on TLC, and it was like people like eating their hair and stuff, or cotton balls. No, that was Elf. But like people that would eat weirdest things, like chalk. I remember that. And it's a disorder, but my strange addiction, yes. It was on like TLC or one of those shows, right? That was a dinosaur pit. Yes. I know. They're digging up the dinosaurs. Okay. So since there's so much shit going on and I'm in a mood, let's like talk about it. Or like let's talk about some shit. So, someone keeps fucking with my girl. And I got to talk about it because love this bitch. And it's the purple man. Purple Paul. And it just pisses me off because it's like, why? Christy is a good person. She has her process of things. The only person that like really comes after her is Barry. Because she also is somebody that is just going to tell you like it is. Like, she is very aware that her sarcasm from the very beginning just right over his head. And he immediately just believed everything she said. Or if like she just tried telling him like it was, like, Nan wants nothing to do with you, leave her alone. Or even from the beginning, when we all believed like that he was a hurt man and Nan messed with him, like, but that wasn't even the case. Possibly. All I know is he's a very angry man. And that's that's his personality on the screen too. And I don't understand the attraction to that. I don't know. I guess there's people that just are attracted to angry men that get angry. So I'm going to be that accounts for the tits too. Oh. Wait, what? Can we seek a truce? That man fucking hates me. For absolutely no reason. I didn't do anything to him. As soon as I started tweeting, that's why I was just like, wait, this guy like is a turtle rider, but he's coming after me, and he doxed my husband. I was just like, what the fuck? But I just kind of left it alone. So I was just like, because I knew it. Like, he didn't like a strong woman. Like, he doesn't want to hear or be challenged by a strong woman. So I was like, all right, I know my place with him, but you're attacking the boots on the ground. And yet they're here in Massachusetts doing the legwork, fighting for Karen. And you're just an angry man in Baltimore coming after them. Like, and my personality is to speak up for people that I actually care about and know that are good people. So he's also like coming after a woman on X. She goes by the handle of Obach. And Obach and I first met each other through like this other weird troll account, because her thing was to find out accounts that were trolling people. Because it wasn't just, I guess she wasn't just helping out. I could be wrong. I don't know. Because I guess she was making dolls for Antis and Free Karen Reed. So I guess I misunderstood that I don't even know if she was Free Karen Reed or not. She was just somebody that, you know, back when Jen Altman liked me, I guess. I don't even know if she ever liked me, but pretended to like me. Jen told me, look, you should hook up with this girl, Obach, to find out who this account is. And I was like, okay, thank you. And I did. And I was very, very grateful for Obach wanting to help. And I thought it was like something where, you know, through this process of trying to find out something, it's kind of a sacred thing. You give information, which obviously opened up things about you. And I just thought like those conversations would be kept between each other. And I don't know till this day who went and told the ins and outs of figuring out who an account was that then upset somebody. And which then I found out like months later. I do apologize, all that. Yeah. And then I don't even know if she is FKR. That's good to know. Because to be honest, I thought we had a connection. I thought she understood me. And turns out, I guess she didn't like me. I don't know. And then she got mad at me because the way I handled, this was from a third party that told me this. She was upset that the way that I handled the Esther Reed stuff. Yeah, I didn't even know, I didn't hear from her during that whole thing. So I didn't even know that she like was upset about it or if she liked it or what. I had no idea. I was only talking to one person that is a friend of hers, and I don't know. All I know is I don't hate Obach. I guess I just don't know her. But I do see Purple coming after her and doing shows about her. And he's flat out lying about her too. And this might make some people mad for me saying this, but obviously I tend to make a lot of people mad because not everybody's going to agree with everything you say. But watching a grown man, a very angry grown man, just do shows about women, and especially a woman he knows nothing about, just like him doing spaces on me as if he knew me. He looked through my socials and then was like, I know this bitch. I know this woman, and I'm just going to scream about everything I know. No, honey, those are opinions. You're trying to put together my life through looking at social media stuff. And you think that I am the only wife of a doctor? You need to come to Boston proper. Or you need to just like come to Massachusetts. Or you just need to like realize I'm not the only woman who lives like this. It's weird. The anger he has for certain people. And to find pictures of a woman when she's heavier and then be like, yeah, that's what she really looks like. How do you know that? Have you seen her in person? I think it was a picture of her from last year. You don't think in 1 year someone can lose weight? Aren't you a personal trainer? I think you are. And I think you know, especially in 2026, you can lose weight in a year. There's many different means of doing it. So I don't know if she looks that way or not. The picture she's putting out and stuff that she's put out on her page, she says that she's lost weight. So for you to say that that's what she looks like now and to shame her about it, and she had a baby, do you realize also that the hormones, the things that happen to women, sometimes it makes sometimes women have trouble losing that weight 3 years out after having a child. And for you to sit there and then like tear her body apart and to have women watching that. Listen, women, do not feel ashamed of your body if you had a child 3 years ago or 2 years ago and you're still struggling with the weight. And then to have an angry man who doesn't even have his own children. Am I roid raging right now? You don't even know what it's like to be a parent. And for you to just think that it's so easy to pop out a kid and not have other things to deal with. And I'm not going to get into details about her child at all, because it's obviously nobody's business. But she's been open about it. And it hasn't been, I don't know. All I know is she has to get services, I guess. I apologize. I should not be talking about her child. But listen, it's not a typical situation, I guess. it's ugly. And the fact that like that's how you planned out your YouTube presentation. I'm going to attack this random stranger because I don't like her for some reason. She's never done anything to me. Right? I don't think she's done anything to you. I haven't heard anything. And then to put out, so I don't even know if this is true or not, to put out that you're saying that she is a sex worker. Do you know that? Oh, she might have done OnlyFans? Oh, she mentioned the word sugar daddy? You don't know that for sure. You don't have the receipts. I am making so many people angry right now. But I'm not even just talking about Obak, okay? There are women out there that need to do that, to put food on their child's table. There are men that like those services. And for me, a very unpopular opinion, I don't think it should be illegal. I think women are going to do it anyways because it's their last resort sometimes. Or maybe they enjoy it. If it was legal, there would be laws to better protect the women that are in that career, if you call it career. They're in that service. It's a service, and it's been around for centuries. And if we had better laws to protect it, to protect the women doing it, yeah. Isn't New Hampshire, didn't New Hampshire pass it? That it's legal there? I mean, yeah. I mean, go after the people that are trafficking. Use all of your resources for that. But if you were to make it legal, and then you'd be able to tax it, and then you'd be able to have like security in it and protect the women that are servicing it. And look, if your man steps out on you to go get that service, that's a problem between you guys, not the woman providing that service. So for you to like even imply that's what she does, first of all, you don't know that. Second of all, to shame that maybe she did that once, who the fuck cares? It's none of your business. So, and you call her a whore? That's not being a whore. It's called sex worker. Providing a service, you get paid. It's all over, everywhere. So that part I had a real big problem with. And you shaming her, and then you're telling her that her daughter's going to grow up just to be like her. For clicks and views. So for you saying that, and then you think it's a bad thing, but yet like you have something called like Internet Girlfriend of the Week. And then like you're telling the internet girlfriends, this is what you have to do for me. It's just, I mean, do we have brains, ladies? And you're all just you're just thinking it's funny. Wait till it happens to you. Wait till it's one of your friends that is then being slandered or talked about and picked apart. It's just gross. And then you look at his channel. Like, he just started. And there's like, what, 3,000 subscribers to him that enjoy that? And you're putting money in his pocket for it? So what's that? Do you like destroying women that you really don't know anything about? You act as if you do just because you've seen some things on social media, and then you're getting paid for it. So you're satisfying your viewers by doing something other people think is disgusting. So you think having sex with a hot woman is disgusting, yet some men really like that and will pay for that service. Oh, gross. Ew. Yuck. If it's your thing, that's your thing. Just pretending that this is how everybody feels, and pretending that your word is all holy and everybody should agree with you about this. No, there's not everybody agrees with that. But you've played a real good game. Like, you've got your thing going. If anybody disagrees with you, you can just yell at them. What did you say? I said she's a whore. So she is. Abby, fucking do something. Doesn't he yell at his camera too? Fucking camera. Zoom out. Zoom out, motherfucking camera. God damn it. Oh, fucking cards. Cynical affirmations. We haven't read our card yet. Let's do them. If there are parallel realities, I really hope they're not as utterly stupid as this one. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Damn right. The thing is, stupidity will always exist because that's a choice. People choose to be stupid or sheep. They just want to be sheep. Bah! Tell me what I want to feel and think. Bah! Wow. Right? Huh, Nanya? What? Hoard? What's that mean? I dropped my handy dandy notebook. Let me go pick it up. I picked it up. Let's see. Did I check everything off of here? Cool, cool, cool. I didn't get to one thing I wanted to get to, but I'll save that for next time. I'll circle it. Because it's funny. I dropped like everything. That's what I don't like. That's why anger sucks. Because then you like get out of control, and I hate messes. I hate messes. That's why, like, when I watch movies and like things are going wrong, especially like if there's a movie of a really nice house inside and they start destroying the nice inside, I'm like, absolutely not. What the fuck? Is this turning into a Grant chat room? I only have mods in there. Oh, Ernie Birdie. Hi. I got uncomfortable. Abby modded me on purple in her channel. I didn't even know her. You got an unconsensual wrench? They just like tossed that fucker at you. And if you don't catch a wrench, it's going to fucking hit you in the head. You got to catch it. God damn it. I get it though. I get it. I mean, yeah, he gave a wrench to one of my girlfriends and she was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, it's basically a tactic. Like, what? Team Brittany! Team Brittany's in the house. Yes, she is. She made it here. She made it here. Team Brittany's in the house. Team Brittany. Simmer down. Team Brittany, I'm about to leave though. It's a beautiful day. It's fucking, let me see. What temp did it already get up to? Because this is New England. Tomorrow it's going to be cold. 68 degrees. I need to get outside. I need to get outside. I need to do it. Vitamin D, although the sun is being a little bit of a bitch right now. Iffy. Chance of rain, 5%. So, yeah, I need to do it. I need to do it for sanity. I need to just, hold on. I got my pen. I knew it was on the floor. I can't be there. Can't be there. I mean, I liked being part of the community, but the content made me uncomfortable. I get it. I mean, yes, he's got the community of, Free Karen Reed and also Free Turtle Boy. I get that. And it puts you in an awkward situation. And what are you going to do? You'll replay. Thanks. Yeah, I don't even know what we did today. But we always have a good time, don't we? So yes, I will circle something we need to go over next time. And everything else, I mean, we did it. 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 That's the song. Everything's a song, right? Oh. Me. I am always the special guest. April Fool's, motherfuckers. Oh, I'm sorry. Doesn't April Fool's suck? I really don't like it. I'm sorry. I got you. I know being got on April Fool's sucks. I mean, doing the pranks, they're kind of fun. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to hurt you. I just had to get you. Meeple, more Scary Stains. You're so very welcome. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin, so gonna get going. But thanks for all being here. And I hate those though, AJ. I mean, I shouldn't say hate, because you think about the people that, I don't know, like the ones that are struggling to get pregnant, and then people then use it as April Fools. I know. But so let's ask Magic 8 Ball. Size of my head. Magic 8 Ball is making a joke about pregnancy on April Fool's Day. Is that okay to do? Should we stop doing that? Let's ask that. Should we stop making pregnancy an April Fool's joke? Holy hell. Oh no. I can't read it. What? Guys, don't. It's like blue dye in there. Did they do that on purpose? To like sins point to yes. Signs? Signs point to yes. What was the question? Wait, what was the question? Signs point to yes. What did I ask? Is it a good joke or a not good joke? I don't remember. But the 8 ball says signs point to yes. So there's your answer. I don't remember. Hey, it's April Fool's Day. Just don't be so friggin' don't be so butthurt about things, I guess. And I don't know, just be funny. Don't be so stuck up about things. Sarcasm is sarcasm. Oh, that was what it was. Don't make pregnancy a joke on April Fool's. And he says, yes. Should we not? And he says, yes. Okay. Well, I think shut up, beanbag. Shut up. You show up at the end. No, nothing's sup. Nothing's sup. Huh. I gotta rethink this. Was that your April Fool's joke? Were you watching this whole time and your April Fool's joke was be like, I'll just show up at the very end and say, sup. Sup. No, you sorry? Sorry for nothing. Anywho, enjoy your April Fools. The one that I always love is if people still have like those squirt things for your sink, the sprayer, go get an elastic and wrap it around it so that the next person that turns on your faucet, they get fucking wet. And they yell and you scream and you're in the other room and you hear, ah! And you're like, I got him, motherfucker. All right. Well, love yous. And get outside. You got a squirt thing? I have a thingy, like a sink that you don't even have to touch it. You put your hand under it and that thing's attached to it. So it wouldn't even get them wet. But for all you folks that do have that, you can do that. Jesus loves you, this I know. For the Bible tells me, hey now. What? When we said get wet? You like when we say get wet? Beanbag? Get yourself wet. Look at yourself in the mirror and go, get yourself wet. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going. Clip it. I'm going. So say it with me, y'all. Happy hump day. And till next time, I love you all. Be good. Don't be a fucking asshole. But if you have to be, make it count. Because if someone's being an asshole and it's warranted, maybe you got to be an asshole back. Pick and choose your battles. Hump day. All right. Love you. Till next time. And long live Esther Reed.
So the reason for the stop is because you're keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
World tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name? All right.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
So that's my friend in the back.
just got off stage. He's exhausted. He had a couple glasses of champagne. That's it.
Ma'am, he blew over the limit. We have to
I get
process
it. I do. But he's on a world tour. Tomorrow night, there's 20,000 people waiting for him in Toronto. Can't you let me take him to the hotel and write a ticket or something?
Mr. Timberlake, is SD okay to drive your car home? Do you care if she takes your vehicle tonight? You okay with that? Okay, thank you. Okay, SD, Miss.